Today, I have a special guest with me here. Olga Zhunusova is a regional manager at Gurtam, the company behind Vialon, the platform for GPS monitoring and IoT. Olga is responsible for the strategic business development of the European region and the Vialon partner's success in that region. Also, Olga has a vast experience of working in the African telematics market. Olga, it's really nice to have you today with me here, and thank you for joining me.
Hello, Alenka. Nice to see you too. It's my pleasure to have a talk with you today.
So on 15th of December, we will run a virtual edition of the Telematics Central and Eastern Europe. Telematics, we run a lot of physical events before, but this time is the second time that we are actually doing a different experience in this event. And you will run on 15 December the interactive sessions about the telematics impact on the delivery services, a very hot topic today. And can you explain, please, what are the main challenges in the delivery telematics services today, and how can we prepare for it? And of course, because there's probably many challenges, how to overcome these obstacles we are facing.
Yeah, thanks for this interesting question. First of all, I want to admit that the whole pandemic situation, numerous lockdowns worldwide, led to the significant demand and growth of the delivery service usage. Just to mention, if last year, for example, the availability of delivery service was considered as a good service and a sign of concern for the client's comfort, now it's a real necessity and a sign of companies' concern about clients' health and life. So now the delivery companies have to solve many tasks. They need to take into account the delivery time interval, warehouses, working hours, the vehicle's carrying capacity, the cargo's weight and dimension characteristics. And the traffic situation, of course, should also be considered. And it's really hard for a human to keep track of all these parameters, and it's where various automated systems tap in. They plan routes and offer optimal solutions. And here is high time to say a few words about Vialon-based app named Logistics. We designed this app we designed it to solve the tasks related to shipping arrangements, transport processes, optimization, and of course, cutting costs throughout the supply chain. And I'm happy to admit that for the next year, we are planning to significantly improve the route optimization algorithm, as it is the heart of any automated route planning service. And just a few words about this algorithm. So the improved algorithm will help to solve two very important tasks. So first of all, optimizing the sequence of points in the route, which help to shorten the delivery time, which is crucial for the business owners, and assigning the most suitable units and efficient distribution of orders across these routes, which also influence positively on the delivery time and help to cut the costs for the business owners. So that's the illustration of how telematics solution can be adapted according to the client's needs and gives the possibility to solve the specific business needs and challenges. So summing it up, I want to say that using the telematics solution allows to automate the whole delivery process, increase the quality and efficiency of the delivery, provide unique data for analysis and fact-based business decisions, and eventually cut the cost and increase the revenue.
So this will be probably very useful for these all that COVID situation that we are now with the delivery processes, and to also to deliver the very valuable stuff like the vaccine that we are all looking for. Actually, it's also regarding the COVID-19 situation that we are all facing currently, that recently Gurtam also founded the IoT Alliance against COVID-19. Can you explain how is current global situation changing the industry itself and influencing the players globally, and of course in the region that we are in, at the Central and Eastern Europe specifically? And how, of course, can the telematics solution provider or the telematics industry actually help to fight this COVID-19 situation?
Yeah, let me first answer your first question. So I want to say that if to talk about Europe, for sure, we can admit that the global situation is changing the industry, the whole industry, and influencing its players. So yeah, as I mentioned above, we are facing the growing popularity of logistics solutions, and these solutions are oriented not only on the delivery market, but also on saving the transportation market, which also suffering from pandemic. And business is adapting to the global situation and also doing projects of social importance, the aim of which is also to fight against COVID on the local levels. We notice the increase of projects related to personal tracking, for example, which allow to, let's say, to control the distance between people, monitor the location of the infected people, control the distance from home, which is crucial during lockdown. And if to answer your question about IoT Alliance, yes, in early April, Gurtam announced this initiative, which was named the IoT Alliance. And the mission of this initiative is, of course, to join forces and help national governments, municipalities, NGOs across the globe, all over the world, to slow down the spread of coronavirus. And the idea of this initiative is to develop solutions that unite hardware, software, connectivity, to monitor and regulate, let's say, the location of the infected people in order to ensure the public safety. And here I also want to share with you a practical example. So, for example, IoT Alliance supported the project in Singapore, the aim of which is to assist and facilitate quarantine measures in the country. So, in order to prioritize the patients, the government restored the unused schools, factories, other buildings for the COVID-infected people with mild symptoms who don't require hospitalization. And those people had a mandatory for 2 weeks quarantine that they spent on those buildings and were monitored by specially trained staff. If their conditions got worse, those people were hospitalized urgently. And the main challenge here was to quickly detect those people's locations and provide them with the assistance. And the solution from our partner, based on FLESP and BLE beacons from Teltonika, allowed to implement the project in just 2-3 weeks, which is really quick, which was really quick and literally helped to save people's lives. So for me, this project looks like a perfect example of how a telematics solution helps to fight against COVID.
Yeah, and how the industry can join forces to be effective in also in different ways to save lives, for example. So I always, when I run the interviews, and because the year of 2020, the special year that I believe all of us will remember also for a long time, I always ask my interviewees if they can share one thought or one wish or one hope for the next year, the year 2021. So Olga, what is your suggestion to your wish for the people that are watching this interview?
Yeah, thank you. I can say that this year is unique, it's difficult, it literally changed all of us and the whole world in general. I really hope that next year will be more kind to humanity and let us live in more certainty than we live this year. And what's more, as we see, it's crucial to be flexible, adaptive, and react quickly to the changes. It's our new reality. We went it through ourselves as individuals and as a company. And we also saw how our violin community, our partners all over the world showed incredible adaptability and flexibility. They rebuilt the processes, adapted them to remote work, offered new services to their clients relevant to these times, and did everything possible to save their clients' base. So I wish everyone to find those qualities in yourself. And of course, I'd like to wish everyone to stay healthy. That's the most important thing at all times.
Thank you, Olga, for very nice words. And thank you for taking your time today. And I'm really looking forward for the 15th of December when I'll listen to your interactive session. Thank you.
Thank you too. Thank you.